Steve Jobs and Bill Gates. And this video only came to me last night, or the topic for this video only came to me last night, when yesterday I was working. I was just doing various things on my website, Tech Planet 30, and while I was doing it on the iMac, I had loads of different keynotes from the past just playing in the background. I was listening to them, the D8 interview Walt Mossberg done with Bill Gates and Steve Jobs and stuff like that. And after watching these different keynotes, and I know you'll probably all these are going to say, "Oh, you Apple freak, you fanboy," and all the rest of it, but you know, each to their own. And the thought occurred to me: what is it about Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, if you're that way inclined, if you're a Microsoft enthusiast and you love what Microsoft do and you think that what Bill Gates has done over his working career, but I'm personally talking about Steve Jobs because that's the type of feeling that I can relate to. What do you think it is personally about Steve Jobs as a man that has such a pull on people? In terms of them wanting to go and listen to this man speak. I mean, the guy sat pretty much all day yesterday listening to him talking about new products Apple are bringing out, talking about new innovations and all the rest of it, and stuff that Walt Mossberg was asking him, stuff that I've already heard before, but it still intrigues me, and just listening to him and watching him, and there's just something about it, and I can't pinpoint what it is. So what do you guys think it is? And like I say, if you feel the same way about Bill Gates, whenever you listen to what he has to say, what do you think it is about him that gives you that pull? Now, I am much more qualified in Microsoft products than I am Apple products. So before anybody says you're just a narrow-minded Apple fanboy, that might be right to a certain extent, but you know, I haven't jumped into Apple without testing Microsoft. I'm an MCSE qualified, so I'm Microsoft Certified Systems Engineer, which is a really, really highly regarded qualification within the Microsoft community. I've done an HNC in computer programming, which was all done on C, Basic and stuff like that, and C++ and a little bit of Pascal and stuff. So I do have a good Windows knowledge, or Microsoft knowledge. And when I made the switch over to Apple and used the Macs for a while and stuff like that there, I could relate to how I felt about using the computers, using Windows computers, and how I feel when I'm using computers. And I don't understand how the two can be so very, very different. How Apple products can make me feel the way they do, and then Microsoft products just don't. I don't feel anything about Microsoft products. It's just a computer to me. You see, while I have an immense amount of respect for Bill Gates and all the work he's done for the world of technology and his philanthropy work, I don't have a drive and urge or anything like that there to go and listen to him talk. I'm incredibly interested by him. I've got loads of books about Bill Gates and stuff like that, but I don't have an urge like I do. I mean, it's a lifelong dream of mine to one day go to San Francisco or LA, wherever it is that they're holding a WWDC, and sit in the auditorium and listen to Steve Jobs announce something. Now, you know, I may only have a few years to do that because of Steve Jobs' own personal health or my own personal health, or so, you know, who knows what could happen. But what is it? I mean, you guys must have the same type of drive or pull towards Apple or Microsoft or Steve Jobs or Bill Gates as I do. I'm not the only one. I know certainly Eric Emix77 or Apple Soldier, you know, he feels the same way as I do about the likes of Steve Jobs and Apple. And here's another thing. Taking into consideration as well the reputation that Steve Jobs had in the early days of being a complete and utter bad person to work for. He was incredibly cruel and all the rest of it. people still wanted to be around him, people still wanted to be there. And what is it about? And obviously Steve Jobs isn't alone in having this particular pull or attraction for people, but what is it about people like that? No matter how nasty they are or how good they are, what is it that they have that makes people really want to be around them? Apart from the fact that they are geniuses in what they do, there's got to be something more than that, because I know loads of geniuses. I mean, like I say, Bill Gates is a genius, I think, but I don't really want to go and listen to him talk. So what do you guys think? Obviously, if you have the same type of feelings, if you have the same type of thoughts, what do you think it is that has that attraction to you? Let us know. Put your comments in the comment section down below. Let us know, do it by video response or anything at all like that. And if you want to, go across to techplanet30.com, and there's loads more stuff happening over there. Or you can follow me on Twitter, which is iHarrison30. So thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye.